tied at 87. Lin with the ball in his hands. Fans on their feet. 5, 4. Lin for the win. Got it.
Among all NBA videos, this one is my favorite, and this got me into watching NBA. It's not because he's a fellow Asian, it's because I was fascinated by his insane confidence that he pushed back his coach, spent 19 seconds only standing in front of the half line with the ball, and just shot the buzzer beater like it was all planned up by him. After the game, he said he was in the zone from his interview, and I was like, zone? What is that? Zone could be referred to as flow, which is a psychological term made by Dr. Mihai Csikszentmihalyi. Flow is a mental state of operation in which a person performing an activity is fully immersed in a feeling of energized focus, full involvement, and enjoyment in the process of the activity. When one is in a flow state, he or she is working to master the activity at hand with a deep focus on the activity, and a lot of sports legends say that they have experienced it. 3 years after I saw Lin's interview, I had the exact same experience that he went through, so-called flow, from my last baseball game as a college student. The game was a final game for 2015 season, and our team was behind by 3 points with bases loaded in the last inning. I, who was fully in the flow to win the last game, was at bat. I didn't think anything, didn't hear any noise, didn't feel anything, but just focused on the ball coming off of pitcher's hand. According to a lot of baseball players, sometimes the ball coming off of pitcher's hand looked as big as a watermelon when they hit a home run. I experienced the same phenomenon. I hit the ball all the way over 125-meter fence, and yes, it was a walk-off home run. I had never imagined that I would hit a ball over 125 meter in my life, as I'm just an amateur, but thinking about it now, it was all about the flow. The three things that I learned from such experience are: first, if you set an ultimate goal from your deep down, break it down into several specific goals and just focus on them, you will spontaneously be in the flow. Second, once you get in a state of flow, you'll meet another yourself who is a Superman mastering the activity of the goal, and the goal you set will naturally be achieved during that process. Lastly, and most importantly, throughout that experience, you will earn more inner confidence and raise your self-esteem, which lead your life to happiness. I was inspired by these aspects, which are also researched by Csikszentmihalyi, and I thought, let's apply this to kids in their PE class so that they can be a better person. Obviously, kids mostly learn a lot of things and find themselves from playing, and sports is a very good tool of playing. It doesn't matter whether one is good or bad at sports, you just need to teach them how to break down an ultimate goal into several and more specific goals, and let them complete their goals from the very basic step to the very last one. Kids easily get themselves concentrated on their goals, which is the process of flow, especially when they are playing. This process will help them not only to recognize their self-efficacy, but also to realize they can achieve anything regardless of its difficulty. Also, they will easily be able to apply this to other academic studies as well as any obstacles they will face in the future. Another good aspect of sports is that it is likely to be played as a team, so the team can encourage each other to complete their missions. I believe this kind of PE class will ultimately make our world happier as people will live with higher self-esteem. So let's go out and make our world a happier place through sports and flow. Thank you.